afternoon. Hi, everybody. Come on in. So nice to have you here. When you're ready, find your way up to a comfortable seat. Hi, guys. Really lovely to have you. Hi. Hi, Chris. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Kim. It's a beautiful little community that I've been building here over the last 3 weeks. Some of you students, some of you friends, some of you Instagram friends, but it's really nice to have you all here in this collective interweb. So find your way up to a comfortable seat. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take your right hand to your heart and your left hand on top. Close your eyes, let the face soften, let the jaw soften, and the shoulder blades slide down the back. See if you can create a little softness at the back of the neck, the base of the skull. Tuning into this space. Tuning into the inner knowing. Tuning into the teachings that the body has to offer you today. Every time we roll out the mat, we have an opportunity to step inside our own fire. Stepping inside to the stuff that we may have been trying not to look at. So allow yourself a moment here to take a peek inside, knowing that you are safe, that you are loved, and that everything you need is right here within you. We spend a lot of time grasping outside of ourselves. Everything we need is right here, right behind our hands, right in our heart, in our blood, in our bones, in our muscles, and all of the experiences that we have lived thus far. We inherently know what is right. We inherently know what to let go of. And if we just start to listen to our intuition, we just start to listen to ourselves a little bit more, we'll stop reaching, stop grasping for that outside source. When you're ready, hands to heart, palm to palm. Take a little bow into your heart. Thank yourself for being here in this moment. When you're ready, open your eyes, take your hands down to your knees and start some big circles. Big circles. Going into one direction first. Noticing what you notice. Maybe the circle starts off a little smaller and then maybe you get a little bit deeper. Getting your shoulders involved. I know my sits bones are definitely involved, if you can hear that thunk. There it is. There it is. And then pause and go into the other direction. Stirring a big pot here. Feeling the waistline wake up. And most of you are practicing alone. Some of you have your loved ones beside you, or there's kids in the background, or whatever it is. But you have decided for the next 50 minutes to take this time for yourself. So, amazing. One more. And then come on back to stillness. Inhale, puff the heart up. So a cat-cow movement. Exhale, round. Yeah, lean right back into the hands, and then inhale, push the knees. And then exhale, grab a hold of the knees and round it out. That's it. Inhale, forward and back. And exhale. Waking up the back line of the body, the posterior line of the body, and the front line of the body. Using the breath And it could be inhale coming forward and exhale going back, or it could be inhale going back and exhale coming forward, whatever you choose. One more. Come back to center. Let's cross the switching of the legs, the switching the cross of the legs. Take the left hand down, right arm reaches up and over. Push down into the hands. Crawl that left hand out just a little bit further and see if you can keep your right hip, your right sitting bone, pressing down into the floor. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, switch sides. Push down into the hand, drawing that left sits bone down towards the earth, breathing into the left side of the body. These lateral stretches are so lovely because it's not a movement that you normally get into on an everyday. This is a very intentional side bend. Inhale to come all the way up. And then switch over, so turn yourself. Right hand comes to the left leg. A little twist. Say hi, Rick. Hello. Inhale back to center. Poor man is working. And then exhale. Go to the other side. Just a gentle twist. Nothing too deep. Just warming up the body. Inhale, come back to center. Switch the crossing of the legs once again. And start to walk the hands all the way forward. And if you can come up onto your fingertips, groovy. If you want to keep your hands anchored to the earth, do that. Draw your sitting bones down, tailbone down. Press the hips back towards the back of the mat. Walk your hands all the way over to the right. Breathing into the left side of the body. Try to keep that left sits bone connected to the earth. And then walk yourself all the way over to the left. Breathing into the right side. Oh, that feels good. Come back to center. Find your way up to all fours, hands and knees. Inhale, draw the heart forward and up. And exhale, round. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, round. Keep going. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, round. Two more. And exhale. One more. And exhale. When you're ready, take your right foot straight up towards the sky like you're standing on the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. So it's still that same cat-cow movement as you arch the back and then exhale around the back. Get the belly involved. Inhale. Call it in, exhale. Two more. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Hug it and hold. And then step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, forward and back. Oh, getting into that right hamstring. Getting into the hips. Any sort of movement here to waken up the body, the joints. Even little bounces. That might feel good. Just really warming it up before we get deeper into our practice. And then when you're ready, slide the right foot back. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. And any sort of movement that makes your body feel good, do that. Forward and back. Round you go. Little bounces may feel good. And then when you're ready, take it all the way back. Plant the palms, downward facing dog. First down dog of the day, so pedal. Shift it out, sound it out, side out. Pad the feet if that feels good. You can even pad the hands if that feels good. Take a look up at your hands, make sure they're spread nice and wide. Yes, that the hands are at least shoulder distance apart. Some of you will take them a little wider. That'll feel better for your head and neck. Some of you, maybe a little bit more narrow. Each and every one of us has a different roadmap. We have a different biology. So all of us are going to look different in our shapes. It's the magic of yoga. Inhale, take the right leg up and back. And then exhale, knee to the nose. Again, inhale up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose. And then little ankle turns. Yes, knee to the nose. 2 more. And knee to the nose. 1 more. Knee to the nose, chin to the chest. And then step the right foot to the outside. Forward and back, side to side. Little bounces. Little sways. Close your eyes. We have the benefit of practicing by ourselves, so any little movement here, getting all deep and groovy into your body, allow for that. Move in a way that maybe you would be a little too shy to in a normal class setting when there's all these people around you, everybody judging each other. And then when you're ready, set the right foot back, downward dog. That should feel really good. Make your practice feel amazing in your body. Inhale, left leg up, knee to the nose, up and back. Do it again. 3 more. Use the breath. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale, hug it in, hold. Step it to the outside of that left hand. Find your little bounce. Getting all up into your outer hips. And there may be a couple places that you want to pause and stay a little bit longer. If I'm moving too fast, then slow your practice down. You can always catch up. You can always stay a little bit longer somewhere. Only you will know what feels good in your body. And that's the goal today. Feel good. And then when you're ready, take it up and back. Downward facing dog. Push the hands down and away, send your sitting bones up nice and high. Now let's find stillness. You've done a whole lot of moving, a whole lot of bouncing. So see if you can really anchor here. And feel how divine downward facing dog can feel in your body. So downward dog literally works everything in the body. The hands, the arms, the feet, the legs, the core, the glutes, the hips. Everything's online here. I like to think of downward dog as home base. So always circling back to home. Can you make your practice feel like home? Knowing that you can always roll out a mat or not. You can do yoga just about anywhere. And always coming back to yourself. Learning, unveiling a little bit more of the truth about yourself every time you roll out the mat. 1 more breath. Bend your knees, look forward, and take a little walk to the front of the mat today. Inhale, lift the heart, long spine, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Grab a hold of the left wrist. Lengthen, side bend over to the right. Push down into the heels and maybe float that right foot up off the floor. You can hover it. You can try taking the right foot out towards the right. Finding that counterbalance. Inhale to come all the way up. Plant both feet. Grab a hold of the right wrist. Lengthen. And then side bend over to the left. Plug the right foot down. And then play around with hovering the left foot up off the floor. Side to side, you may feel more balanced, stronger, a little weaker. Try to kick that left foot out towards the left as you push the hips toward the right. Inhale, come on back. Plant both feet, reach up, look up. And then exhale, draw the belly in as you fold. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. Step back, plank pose. Take a breath in your plank. Exhale, lower the knees, chin, chest down to the floor. Inhale, slither the heart forward, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale for 1. Inhale for 2. Bend your knees, look forward. Take a little walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, off of the heart, long spine. Exhale, melt the heart, forward fold. Sweep the arms all the way up, push into the feet. And then exhale, remember who you are. Inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Step back to plank pose. Shoulders over the wrist, belly draws in, take an inhale. Knees, chin, chest, exhale. Inhale, just a baby cobra. Lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Navel pulls back. Shake the head out. Take one more breath in. Bend your knees, look forward. Take a little walk to the front. Inhale, anchor the hands right to the hip, to the shins, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, push into the feet as you rise up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Again, inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, plank pose. Take a breath in, find your core line, and then exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, press into the pubic bone, tops of the feet. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. Warming up the body. Finding your way in. As everything about the day starts to fade away, and just allow it to hang back. As you concentrate on getting into yourself, your breath, your body, the movement. Take one more breath in. Bend knees, look forward. Upper walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Hands to heart. Let's add on. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the palms, step back, plank pose. Take a breath here. Lift your right foot up, inhale. Knee to the right elbow. Take it back. Left elbow. That's it. Inhale back. Knee to the nose. Inhale back. Keep it lifted, lower all the way down. Plant the feet, tops of the feet come down. Inhale, lift the heart. Maybe take it into a higher cobra. Exhale, flip the toes, downward dog. Inhale, shift the body forward, high plank. Lift the left foot up, inhale. Exhale, knee left elbow. Inhale back. Cross it over right elbow. Inhale back. Knee to the face, curl it in, puff up your upper back. Inhale, take it back, keep it lifted, lower all the way down. Hug the elbows toward the rib cage. Inhale, lift your heart, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Couple rounds of breath here. Acknowledging, tuning into your experience. Allowing the day to fall away, allowing all of our responsibilities, all of our tasks, all of our to-dos, all of that just fades into the background as you come into your practice. This dedication, this prayer. Take one more breath in. Bend your knees, look forward, hover walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Push into the feet as you reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Open your eyes. Draw the toes together, heels together. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Lift your right foot up off the floor. Take an in-breath. Exhale into Warrior 3. Kick that right foot back. Hands can come wherever you like. And then come all the way back into Utkatasana. Lower the right foot down. Take an in-breath. Exhale, hover the right foot. Warrior 3. Find your left glute, the muscles of the legs, the trunks of your tree. Take one more breath. And exhale, find your way back into Utkatasana. We'll do that one more time. Find your way into Warrior 3. Take your time. Hands come where you want. Yes, trusting your intuition, trusting that inner guide. One more breath. And exhale, crescent warrior. Slide the right foot back, walk that left foot out towards the left if you want to. Drawing that left hip back, right hip forward. Breathing into the top of that right thigh. Take one more breath, and then exhale, reach forward. Using that core line, lift that right foot up off the floor. Stay with that left knee super bend. Draw the right knee in, right leg out. Right knee in, right knee out. 3 more, in, out. 2 more. Exhale, out. 1 more, draw it in, draw it out, let it hover, and then draw the right toes down. Inhale, sweep the arms high, heart lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, left leg sweeps all the way up and back. Inhale, stay for the exhale. Inhale, shift the body forward, high plank, 3-legged, lower chaturanga. Inhale, plant both feet, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Feel that pulsing in the legs. Yes, as the blood starts to move a little bit faster, just notice if everything's starting to warm up and become a little bit more malleable. Take an in breath. Sigh it out, let that go. Bend your knees, look forward. Hop or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, off of the heart, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. Toes together, heels together. Breathing in, rise to stand, breathing out. Close your eyes, find your middle. The right side and the left side coming together, meeting as one. One side's not more important, less important. The yin and the yang. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. When you're ready, sit back, Utkatasana. Transfer the weight into the right leg. Lift your left foot up to that hover. Take an inhale and exhale into warrior 3. Again, find the hands where it makes sense for you. Inhale, come back, sit down, Utkatasana. And then transfer the weight into the right foot. Find warrior 3. We'll take that one more time. Sit back, Utkatasana. And then take it on back into warrior 3. My hands gravitate towards the heart space, making me feel stable and secure and loved and seen. Take one more breath in. Bend into that right knee. Let the left toes land. Heel toe the right foot out towards the right. Find that solid foundation. Push into that left heel. Lift the heart. That's it. Crescent warrior. Lifting up the heart. Expressing the back of the heart up toward the sky. And then reach yourself forward. That's it. Stand into that right leg. Lift the left foot up. Take an in breath. Exhale. Draw the left knee in. Holy moly. Inhale. Take it back. Draw it in. Use that belly. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, draw it in. 2 more, take it back. Draw it in. 1 more, take it back. Hug it in. Take it back, let it hover. And then slowly let the left foot land. Lift the arms all the way up. Fingertips are alive. Face is big and bright. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Sweep the right leg all the way up and back. Woo! On your next inhale, reach yourself forward. High plank, and then lower, chaturanga. Keep that right foot lifted. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, take it on back. Down dog. And feel those legs should be online now. Maybe the heels come a little closer to the earth than they did when you first started your practice. Maybe your feet feel more connected to the earth. So spread through the toes. Feel free to keep the body moving throughout this entire practice. Little wiggles, little shakes, little pulses. It's all welcome. Inhale, take the right leg up and back. Let's bend the knee and stack the hip. Opening up that right knee. So big circles, one direction. How big can you draw your circle? And then big circles into the other direction. That's it. And then when you're ready, lift the right knee up high, right heel towards the left buttock. Push down into both hands equally. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Up and back, bend the knee. Cross it over, left elbow, tap. Inhale, up and back, bend the knee. To the right elbow, tap off of that little push-up if you want that extra power today. Inhale, up and back, bend the knee, stack the hip. Another opportunity to delve into the hips. Peeling back an extra layer here. Take one more breath. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Keep the left hand down, right arm rises. Take an in breath. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, reach toward the left. Calling on the core, inhale, reach the right arm high. And then exhale, slide the right arm underneath the left. That's it. Take 3 more, inhale all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, how can you make this feel better? Maybe a smile helps. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Maybe big sounds. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Transfer the weight into your left hand completely. Walk that right foot halfway down. And you can stay right here or you can come right into side plank. Right arm still reaching. The left hip still pressing up towards the sky. Calling on those side obliques. Take 1 more breath. And then when you're ready, step the right foot through. Reach that right hand forward, forward, forward. Plant that left foot and come all the way up into your warrior 2. Warrior 2. Really land here. Find your ground. Pulsing here a few times before you settle in. We're going to be here for a few breaths. Push into that left foot. Draw that left hand back, right hand forward. Relax the skin around your shoulders. Relax the skin around your eyes. Take 1 more breath here. When you're ready, straighten out that right leg. Turn the toes to face the left. Take an inhale. Hands come to the hips. Exhale. Take a breath in, lift the heart. And exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. High up into the fingertips. And then exhale to fold. 2 more. Inhale with breath. And exhale to fold. 1 more. Inhale. And then exhale. When you're ready, halfway lift. Turn the toes out 45 degrees. Come up with your hands on your inner thighs. So inhale here. Exhale, turn the right shoulder towards the middle of the mat. Find a nice deep twist towards the left. And then inhale back to center. And then exhale, take it to the right. Inhale back to center. Take it to the left. That's it. Inhale. Make it feel good. Exhale. Inhale. If you need more time through these transitions, listen to your body. Come back to center. And then take your hands into goddess pose. Devyasana. Sit down a little bit deeper. And a little bit deeper. That's it. Stay for 1 more breath. And then straighten out the legs. Turn the toes to face forward. Plant the palms. Step the right foot back. Plank. Lower through. Find your flow. Inhale upward. And exhale. Take it back. Downward dog. Shake it out. Feel it out. How is the body feeling? How is the body responding? How is the brain responding? How can we make our bodies feel better? How can we connect to that feeling good even when it's challenging? When you're ready, the left leg rises, inhale. Let's bend the knee and stack the hip. Again, knee circles on the left. Big knee circles, trying to describe it all the way up into the sky. What shape is your circle? Pause and take it into the opposite direction. Each and every body, each and everybody's different experience. No concern about anybody else, but what is going on for you. That's it. Everything you have is right inside. Take the left knee up high, left heel towards the right buttock. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to the nose. Up and back, inhale. Cross it over to the right elbow, tap. That's it. Inhale, up and back. Take it to the left elbow, tap. Give me a push-up if you want it. That's it. Inhale, up and back. Bend the knee. Breathing. Take one more breath. And then exhale. Slide the left foot in between the hands. And come all the way up into Warrior Two. Warrior Two. Plant that right foot. Left arm forward, right arm back. And breathe. Finding a couple little pulses here. Closing the eyes, maybe even shaking out the arms completely and then coming back up into your Warrior Two shape. That's it. Breathing in. We're here for 3. For 2, pushing back into that right foot. And for 1, straighten out the left leg. Turn the toes to face the right side of the mat. Hands come back behind you this time. Get really tall through the heart. Yes, puff up the heart a little bit more. Draw the low belly in. Find Mula Bandha right at the perineum. And then start to forward fold. Forward fold. Reaching the arms up and over the head. Breathing into those shoulders. Take a look at your feet. Toes facing straight forward. Maybe with the toes angled just ever so slightly towards your nose. Can you reach the weight forward onto the balls of the feet while still maintaining that anchoring through both sides of the heels? That's it. Take one more breath. And then slowly to release the arms, please. Now take the hands, or the feet rather, 45 degrees and come all the way up. Bringing the hands to the inner thighs, shifting the weight just a little side to side. From one foot and then the other. Find a smile. Take a breath in, come back to center. Exhale the right shoulder into the middle of the mat. Oh, that feels good. Inhale, come back. And then exhale to the left. Push the left leg away. Inhale, come back. Do it again to the right. Push the right thigh away. Inhale, come back. Take it to the left. Inhale back. One more time each side. Exhale. When you're ready, come on back to center. Take your arms into Devasana. Lift your right heel up off the floor. And release it. And then lift your left heel up off the floor. Release that. Lift both heels up off the floor for 5. For 4, find your gaze for 3, for 2, and on the 1, sit down a little bit deeper, take an inhale, exhale, rise to stand, bring your feet forward, take the hands down to the floor, slide the left foot back to plank, take a deep inhale, exhale, Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha, take it right back into Adho Mukha, and breathe. When you're ready, shift the body forward into high plank. Transfer the weight into your left hand, rolling onto the outside of the left foot. Push down into that left hand, reach the right arm high to the sky. Breathing here, drawing the left hip up towards the right. Take one more breath. And then exhale, bring the right hand down. Transferring the weight into the right hand, drawing the attention towards the outer right foot. Lift your left arm up, side plank. Push down into that right hand. Use all 5 finger pads on that right hand. One more breath. And then exhale, the left hand comes down. Come all the way down to your bellies, please. Take the hands back by your sides, palms face down. Tops of the feet come down to the floor. Anchor the pubic bone down. And lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Keep the hands pressing, feet pressing. Think of getting a little bit longer through the spine, not height, think length. Take one more breath. And then exhale to lower. Left cheek comes down, palms lift up. Stay for an inhale. And a complete exhale. Come back to center. Forehead comes down, palms down. Take a breath here. Exhale, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the feet. Keep the hands pressing into the floor. Maybe the feet are out wide. If you can draw them towards each other. Lift up a little bit higher if you can, but still think of length. One more breath. Exhale, release everything down. Flip the palms, right cheek comes down. Take a breath here. We'll do it again. Bring the forehead down, palms down. Take a breath in to prepare. And then exhale, lift everything up off the floor. Shalabhasana. Igniting the shoulders. Squeezing the shoulder blades down the back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Softening the jaw, softening the eyebrows. One more breath in. Exhale, release the feet. Draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Pull through into upward facing dog. Draw the belly in and up. Downward facing dog. And find 3 full breaths here. Inhale for 1. Inhale for 2. One more breath. Inhale for 3. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Let's take a big step back with the right foot, coming back into your warrior 2. Left hand forward, right arm back. Pulsing here. Pulsing, feeling that right leg connected. Long line of energy from that right hip all the way down into the right heel. And then when you're ready, flip the left palm, reverse your warrior. Right hand down, left arm lifts. And then we'll come right into extended side angle. Your variation, maybe left hand down, maybe left elbow on the left knee. Right arm up and over the ear. Push the elbow into that left leg. Draw the tailbone towards your right heel. Take one more breath. And then maybe that left hand comes up to greet the right. Breathing here for 3. For 2. On the 1, right hand comes to the right hip. Left hand places it in front of that left foot, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Kick into that right heel. Yes. Maybe the right arm comes up toward the sky. Can you stack your hips just a little bit more? Can you shift your gaze to the right? Maybe the left hand comes off the mat just for a moment. Take one more breath. Exhale, the right hand comes down, standing splits, right leg high to the sky. Belly draws in, walk the hands back towards your left foot. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bend into your left knee, let the right foot land, and then place both hands down. Left foot steps back, plank, downward dog, or vinyasa, your choice. Cycle through your flow. And then meet me back in downward facing dog. Take a couple rounds of breath here. Long, nourishing inhales. Complete detoxifying exhales. Everything we have is right inside of ourselves. If we only started to listen, listening to our intuition, listening to that inner guide, we know. One more breath. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana. Come all the way up, push into your legs. And then exhale, hands to heart. Right away, take a big step back with your left foot. Coming into your warrior 2. Finding that pulse so that you can get into the deepest warrior 2 that you've taken yet today. And maybe you want to back off a little bit. Maybe that's where your practice is at, so only you will know. Lengthen through your tail, draw a long line of energy. Tailbone reaches toward the earth as your crown reaches up toward the sky. When you're ready, flip your right palm, reverse to your warrior, exalted warrior. Left hand comes down, right arm lifts. Breathing into the rib cage. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, the right hand comes either to the inside or the right elbow comes to the right knee, left arm up and over. Spinning the torso up to meet the sky. Breathing into the left side body. Take one more breath. If you want to juice it up, bring the right hand up, grabbing a hold of a beach ball, push down into the legs, hug the feet toward each other. One more breath. Left hand comes to the left hip, right hand right in front of that right foot. It's already there. And then step that left foot forward, find your balance. Toes of the right foot facing straight forward. And then we lift off that right leg. Lift off the back left leg rather. And then find your way into your half moon pose. Play, get curious. Where can you take your gaze? Maybe you can take it a little bit deeper today. Maybe you've got to back it off today. Your practice, your experience. Take one more breath. And then exhale, the left hand comes down. That's it. Reach the left leg nice and high. Walk the hands back towards the right foot. Breathing into the back of that right leg. Only coming into this as far as you just feel that tension. You're not trying to take it too far, causing injury. Take one more breath. And then when you're ready, right foot steps down. Reach that left leg all the way back. And then plant both palms. Step back. Plank pose. Last vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Take it back, Adho Mukha. 3 full breaths here. Winding the practice down. Let your brain acknowledge that. As we start to come into the last moments of our practice, let your brain come to. One more breath in. Bend your knees. Look forward. Take a little hop or step towards the front edge of your mat. I'm coming into half Lord of the Fishes here. So take your right leg long. Left foot crosses over. Give your left leg a nice, generous squeeze. Plant that left foot down. Left hand comes back behind you. Get really tall, long on the right side. Take a breath in. And then exhale to find that twist. Some of us will hook the right elbow into the left knee. Some of us will take the right tricep to the outside of that left leg. Some of you will find a bind here. If there's a variation that I'm not mentioning, then find it for yourself. Trusting that inner guru, that Atman. Take one more breath in. And then when you're ready, slowly come all the way back to center. Take the left ankle and just place it on top of that right knee. Take the hands back behind you, bend into the right knee, and really press that left knee away from you. Coming into a hip opener, a little rock maybe side to side might feel really good. Keep that left foot flexed. If you need a little bit more juice, shimmy yourself towards that right heel. Your bottom should still be on the floor. Breathing into that left hip. Stick your tongue way out of your face. And then when you're ready, slowly straighten out that right leg. Take the left leg down. Cross your right foot over. Both sitting bones should still be on the ground. If you need something to place underneath your sitting bones to make that happen, do that. And then hug that right knee in. Right hand comes back behind you. Get really long on the left side. Take a breath in. Use the exhale to find that twist. and how tight your torso is, how tight your rib cage feels. Can you use the breath, that Vyana Vayu, that reaching out, that getting out from the center line, sending that breath into all the directions. Take one more breath in. And then when you're ready, inhale back to center. Place the right ankle over the left knee. And this may be enough for you right here. You may just want to take your right hand to your right knee and gently press it down toward the floor. Or you can draw the left knee up towards the sky, the left heel towards your left buttock. And breathe into that right hip. A little gentle rock. Close your eyes. If it feels good, stick out your tongue. Massage into your face. Get your chin involved. The pleasures of practicing on your own. Letting your body feel good. One more breath. And then when you're ready, slowly undo that. Take both legs out. Arms reach toward the front edge of your mat. And then hug your tailbone underneath you and slowly, slowly lower all the way down to the floor. Notice the places that you want to fly through. Those are the places that maybe you take an extra beat in. Yeah. And then keep going all the way down. Bend into the knees. Let the knees fall in toward each other. So take the feet out nice and wide. Let's take the right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. Just feel yourself grounded on the floor. Making the dedication to maybe trust your inner guide a little bit more. For those of us that have ever been off on a different path, on one of confusion, of fear, if you have found your way here, it means you're on the path to somewhere else, always in flux, always changing. If you have found your way here, then your inner guide is showing you a path to healing, a path to inner knowing, self-acceptance. Everything you have is right here. Take the feet together. Let the knees fall out towards the side. If this is not conducive to your body today, if it doesn't feel right, then find Shavasana. Otherwise, allow yourself to rest here. Make sure the arms are relaxed, the face is relaxed, the back of the head relaxed. Let the breath move freely through the body. See if you can soften the skin around your eyes. You are everything that you've been waiting for. You are everything that you have ever needed. You are gods and goddesses. You are pure light. You are pure love. There is nothing that you need to take away, nothing more than you need to add. Feel that. When you're ready, release the hands from the heart and the belly. Guide the hands down by the legs and just gently help them up. And then roll yourself over to your right. Pause there for a moment. Feeling the effects and the gratitude from the practice. Roll yourself all the way up. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your right hand back to your heart, left hand on top. And feel a golden thread connecting you from your root all the way up through the crown of the head, creating a little more length through the body, brightness through the heart, the face. Gather the hands to the heart, palm to palm. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Gather the thumbs to your third eye and bow. Bowing into the inner guru, your inner guide. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for today's practice. Whew, that was lovely. I know I feel better. I hope you feel better if you have stayed on. So glad you're here. Yogi Joy. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Any questions, comments, concerns? I've had a request for a Yin Yoga Nidra workshop. Alex, that's for you. And if there is a desire for that, this will be a donation-based class. I'd really like to offer it to you. It'll be an evening practice. And it will have like blankets and pillows and things like that around you. So if you are interested, I'm going to put it up in my story. And just to find out if there's interest in it. If there is, if I get at least 15 of you that want to come online for that workshop-y type thing, then it can be incredibly magical. So I offer these workshops in my classes. If you would like that, please let me know. I would love to be of service. And thank you, everyone. Have a blessed day.